The US justified an embargo placed in 1962 on Cuba, saying it is retaliating to some actions that were taken by the Cuban government. The blockade prevents American businesses from conducting trade with Cuban interests. Briefing President Geingob, General Quinta Sola says the situation remains difficult as it has categorized Cuba as a terrorist country, resulting in dire economic consequences.
This one is scary with the big consequences for our economy. For example, practically all the bank transactions are blockaded. To realize any bank transaction, Cuba has to face is a big problem.
Cuba was hit with more sanctions when former US President Donald Trump added additional 243 new measures to the embargo, putting Cuba in a more difficult situation. The general commended Namibia for always supporting Cuba. President Geingob said the blockade is unfair to the Cubans, adding that progressive forces seem to be under siege.
I was making a statement and I said, how do the Americans feel when a person is born about maybe 50 years, I said, and the only thing that person knows is blockade. What's the crime so bad? And they talk about human rights, that person is a right. It's an innocent person born and 50 years or so doesn't know anything but blockade. No peace. So that's the situation we all know. I don't know what is going on for Americans.
He commended Cuba for resisting the pressure and also by encouraging small nations to resist as well, saying the pressure is everywhere, even though it is applied with different indirect methods. The delegation is also set to meet Defense Minister Franz Kapofi, where the two countries will further strengthen their friendship and cooperation. Namibia and Cuba have a long-standing relationship dating back to the days of the liberation struggle, where Cuba played a major role in Namibia's attainment of independence on the battlefield. Timo Andreas, NBC News, Windhoek.